Hello, thank you for being here again. Thanks for being in the channel again. And for the people who is first visiting the channel, welcome. This is an educational channel to provide educational resources for development and for well-being. Today I'm going to talk about the successful intelligence theory of Robert Sternberg. So why I'm going to talk about this, because successful intelligence means that that everybody is good at something. We cannot be good at everything, no? So everybody is good at something, so we need to be able to identify the strengths and the weaknesses of ourselves, of our reality, and work on them. Strengthening our strengths, making them stronger, and eliminating or changing the weaknesses, no? So because this successful intelligence is not related to the academic intelligence or the intellectual, the IQ, the intellectual coefficient, no. It's related to the skills, aptitudes, behaviors, competences, knowledge that you get through life, and how to use it to be successful, to get the goals you want, to get solutions to solve problems in your life or in the life of others. So, for example, because we all can start something, no? We all can be involved in something, but another thing is being successful in what we get involved. Like open a business. No, everybody can open a business, but who is able to maintain the business? The one who is able to solve the problems and work on the business, no? Being able to identify the reality and see what's happening and finding the solutions. Or some people have a house, but they have to do not lose the house or to do not deteriorate the house. They have to find the solution, no? Or people who have children. If you want your children to be successful, you need to work on it. Be responsible and identify what is happening to help them to try to find solutions about the problems they have, or to find solutions for what you want them to get. So the successful intelligence is more about the knowledge and the skills and the competences. It's not about going to a degree and learning. It's about what we learn through life and how we use this. So independently of who you are, where do you live, how was your past, I'm sure you were able to learn something that can be used for you to be successful. You can write a book, you can make videos, you can teach other people what you learn. I don't know, imagine that I have a field, a piece of land, and I work on the land, and I get some products from the land. I can sell the products from the land. I can teach other people there. I can organize courses. I can organize activities for children in that field. I can make videos. I can take photos. I can get volunteers from other parts of the world to learn new techniques of agriculture. I don't know, many things. We have the resources around us, and we have to be able to see them. So nobody can tell you that because who you are, you cannot get it. If you are very poor, or you were very rich and nobody teach you what to do in life to get what you want, I'm sure you were able to learn something that can get you success. So I'm going to read a bit about what I wrote in my book, so maybe you can understand a bit better what I'm trying to say. So, successful intelligence theory suggests that intelligence is more complex than a single ability, because from this theory, successful intelligence is defined as the ability of a person to set and achieve personally significant goals through life according to his cultural context. Yeah, goals in relation with the context and what means successful in the context. No, for example, a Sherpa in the Himalaya that is get used to climb, to hello or to guide other climbers to get the top of the Everest. I mean, I don't know. I mean, if they move to New York, but yeah, they can do something. They can maybe do conferences or courses, but I think they are more successful in the Himalaya. No? It has to be related with the context where we are. In this way, a successful, intelligent person achieves this objective by discovering their strengths and weaknesses. Then the person makes the most of the strengths and corrects or compensates the weaknesses. For example, if I enroll in a course and I don't go to the course, I don't take care of the course, I don't do the paperwork, I don't study, or I correct that, or I don't think I'm going to pass the course, even if I have in my head that I will pass. No chance. So we have to be able to identify what we are doing right and what we are doing wrong, and which resources we can use to get the most of it. Those strengths and weaknesses are defined in terms of 4 types of skills, which are creative skills, analytical skills, practical skills, and wisdom-based skills, because the individual needs to be creative to generate new and useful ideas. Analytical, to check if his ideas or the ideas of others are good enough or not too good, to find solutions. Practical, in applying those ideas and convince others of their value. For example, if I have a teenager son who is going out, who doesn't know much about everything, but he's just desperate to get experience, and I don't take care of that, about his sexual education, about many things that happen, drugs, alcohol, many things. So I need to find solution and be practical with the solution and be analytical, practical to apply those ideas or solutions, and wise to ensure that the implementation of those ideas or solutions will help me, not make the problem worse, no? So, in this way, depending on the goals to be achieved, people with successful intelligence recognize their strengths and develop them to the maximum, because all people are skilled or good at something. Consequently, people with successful intelligence achieve their goals by making a balanced use of the above capacities, creative, analytical, practical, and wisdom-based, to adapt and shape their environment, which they do by adjusting their thinking and behavior to better fit the environment, modifying it, or choosing a new one. Additionally, they identify their weaknesses or characteristics that can deter or hinder the achievement of their goals, so they try to correct, eliminate, or compensate them, because no one is good at everything. Then, according to what has been mentioned, successful intelligence can be understood as the set of necessary skills to achieve a desired result or goal, which is success in life. Of course, if you get the result, if you start something and you don't finish, it's not successful. That's not being successful. You have to find the way to start and finish. Because, everybody can start a business today. We just can go to the website of the government, fill the phone, and that's it. Everybody has a business. Another thing is maintain the business. Or getting married. One thing is get married, another thing is stay in marriage and be successful in your marriage. One thing is start a course, yes, another thing is finish the course. One thing is have children, another thing is make the best of your children. One thing is buy a house, another thing is make the most rentability of your house. Get the most value of it. Therefore, successful intelligence is not understood in terms of IQ, but in relation to the set of skills, competences, and attitudes necessary to solve problems and succeed in a given sociocultural, political, geographic, and economic context. Subsequently, in the theory of Stenberg of successful intelligence, special importance is given to practical intelligence, what we practice. Of course, if I have been moving homes several times through my life, definitely I have been learning how to move homes quickly and effectively. If I have been studying several degrees in my life and I have been able to finish them, but I have been learning how to study a degree and how to get organized to do it. For example, no? If I have been driving so long for different reasons in my city, but definitely I have been learning some skills and competences related to it. Or if I have been cleaning or taking care of my younger children, my younger brothers and sisters, after I learn something that I can be applied. So it's related a lot with the practical intelligence, no, the knowledge that we get through life. Or if I have been buying expensive clothes, I know a bit about it. Or if I have been cooking with little money, I know how to. For example, when I was a student in my degree, I have to survive with very little money, but that's skills I learned. I mean, we can learn from everything. That's what he's trying to say. The successful intelligence means we can learn from everything and we can use that knowledge for our benefit. Okay. So in this practical intelligence, knowledge from experience is used to adapt or to change the environment in which the person operates, making use of skills such as self-control, interpersonal relationships, and control and planning of tasks. For example, if I have been playing basketball and I need a job, I can maybe create a school of basketball or create a basketball camp training for children, no? So I can use my self-control to do that. I mean, I might need money. I'm not going now to start to buy or go on holiday if I'm planning to do that. Self-control, also interpersonal relationships. I need to reach the right people. Maybe I need staff. I need to reach parents to enroll the children. And control and planning of tasks, what I have to do to get that result, To organize the camp training, maybe I need a location, yeah. I need that space free for me. So, for such reasons, in the theory of Stenberg of successful intelligence, practical intelligence is consequently as important or more important than analytical intelligence or academic talent. Definitely. So nobody can tell you that because you cannot do what you want if you are good at it, So the successful intelligence is also related of how to be successful, how to be able to solutionate the problems, to find solutions for the problems you face through your life, through the through the way to achieve your goals. So you have to be able to analyze reality and be able to identify what's right and wrong, and be able to see that, because some people deny reality. No, that's fine. He will be. Some people deny reality. Maybe they are not able to see. For example, if I open a business and suddenly people is not buying as before, like it reflects in the accounting of the business, but I need to analyze why. Maybe the product I'm selling is not as effective as I thought, or maybe I need to change the location of the business, or maybe I need to change the nature of the business, or maybe I need to change the appearance of the business. So we have to be aware of these things, no? Before it's too late. Or if I have a son who is a teenager, no? I think I mentioned this example before, I'm not sure. So be able to get aware of what he's going through. Or if I have a property, but be aware of the property, because the property can get damaged, lose value, or I can lose the property. So our own health. Pues I'm getting more fat, pues aware of these things, no? Don't just try to say, no, this is not happening. Yes, it's happening, and you have to be able to see it to be successful. You have to be able to see it, okay? Analytical. Yeah, I made a lot of diagrams in this chapter, but it's also mentioned this: recognizing the existence of a problem, defining the nature of the problem, what's going on, why this is happening, and mentally representing information about the problem. So after finding instructions, and with the instructions and knowledge, finding solutions, and get to start to do actions to get results, no? Thinking about it and actions about what I have to do to solve the problem before it's too late. Okay. So I wish it's clear, the successful intelligence, and I wish it helped you. So this is my book, Personal, Economic and Social Growth in the Neo-Industrialization. I'm going to leave in the comments the link if you like to buy it. And I wish you should have a nice day, and see you in the next video. Thank you so much. Thank you. Bye.